Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new items that have just made their way into Sam's Club, and I'm quite excited about it. Two of them right here are bringing the smells, the goody goods. We're going to start with Members Mark egg bites. Oh, we're starting off like that today. Okay, here we go. Now, they have had egg bites from Members Mark, but how about the uncured bacon and 3 cheese sous vide? Made with cage-free eggs, gluten-free. There's 10 bites and 20 grams of protein per serving. So really you're getting 5 meals because there's 2 in a pack. Let me show you what the pack looks like in case you're wondering. But you're getting a lot of protein. See how they come like this? And then you take out the 2 for your breakfast or whenever you want to eat this. I'm excited about the bacon aspect, and I'm hoping it's going to be delicious. So here we go. I warmed these up in, okay, there's a lot going on in here. Hold on a second. I warmed these up in the air fryer. They're in the fridge section. Yes. Okay, so uncured bacon, this reminds me of like Canadian bacon. This isn't bacon I was thinking of. Okay, you're trying to trick me a little bit there, but that's fine. Here we go. Those are actually really tasty. That uncured bacon in there is doing it up right. Good texture. I thought these were going to be rubbery, but I don't think they are. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of the uncured bacon in there. They didn't skimp. Cheesy. You definitely want to make sure you cook it enough. The texture could be almost a little too like jello-y. No, not jello-y. Pudding. You want it not that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already cooked, but it has that, whoa, they put so much cheese in there. It's a little bit, but I cooked it right. So it's not that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm showing you the possibilities. Don't mess it up. Okay. These were delicious. Like 5 out of 5. I have nothing to complain about in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to give you a close-up shot of the nutrition facts. You can check that out. 20 grams of protein for 2 pieces is actually pretty darn good, my friend. No fiber, though. You know, wah, wah. Get your Metamucil. Next that we're going to try, because this was a beautiful 5 out of 5. Oh, the rhyming is out of control, and I love it. We have the beef birria. I'm saying that right. These are little tacos. Now, this wasn't new this week. It was new last week. But I really wanted to try it, so I do what I like. You know what? I be the boss. Grate in the air fryer. These are homemade just for you. And they come with a little consomme. So in here, and there are many packets of this inside. I wonder if there's enough for each serving. 8 servings per container. Oh, 1 taco, 2 tablespoons of broth. That's the serving size. I think, well, it's all, I taped it back up real good. Here's the thing. You get a bunch of these little bags of consomme, and it's smelling so, so good. So here it is. We heated it up. Heat it up so we can eat it up. I want to open it for you because I'm seeing something exciting. There's just a lot going on inside of this guy, and you need to see that. Well, you can't see it, but maybe you can see one little red pepper there. If you squint, close your left eye and tap your foot. Did you see it? Mm-hmm. So now we're going to dip, because when I dip, you dip, we dip. I put my hand up on your hip. This is going to be great. I'm going to eat it just as it is, then with the consomme. Oh. I actually think that was pretty fantastic. Any peppers on this one? 1 pepper. There's like a little something there, but it's nothing that's spicy. It's just, hello, spice. That's what it is. It's not like, whoa, spice. You understand? It's a little bit coming out of the sides there. It's nice. Mild, but has some flavors. It's just a little, we're falling apart over here, but that's fine. If you weren't here watching me, I'd be a little more, But right now I feel I have to be a bit dainty. We're going to dip. Here we go. I'm not sure if that was worth it. Let's try one more time. I don't really feel like any flavor changed. What exactly is your purpose? Do you want to let us know? Yeah, it doesn't have much flavor at all, but I feel like it has a lot of smell. There's some good smelly smells in there. I would say that this is pretty darn good. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think it could have a little bit more oomphy, but I can taste the cheese. There is flavor going on in there. The outside is not gross and blah. I wouldn't say that it has flavor, but it doesn't. You know how you got some flavor and then the thing that doesn't have the flavor just ruins it? It's like they all go together, and they had a little baby, and that baby was cute. One time I babysat a baby, 3 months old, and I was so excited. I was a teenager. I was so excited. And when I walked around the corner to see the baby, it looked like a man. An old, like not an old man, I'm like a man face. And it threw me off for a second. I was like, what? This is a baby? That's my story for you today. Yeah. Anyway, this is a 4 out of 5. That was really delicious. The cheese in there, they did something good. I am impressed. Is this hot still? No, we're not going to die. FYI, my sister-in-law just went to Branson. How many of you love Branson? We've been to Branson so many times. And they have the vintage 417 vintage shop. If you've never been there, it's down at the landing. And I love these. She picked up 5 for me. They're just my favorite. I know you can get them other places, but that's where I want to get them. Okay. All that to tell you, we're going to try something else now. What do we need to try? These were on the softer side foods. So how about we give ourselves a crunch? We have the almond flour crackers with sea salt. Okay, these are gluten-free, non-GMO. 2 bags inside. New from Members Mark. Here we go. We need scissors. Oh, these look like wheat thins a little bit. Doesn't that look like a wheat thin? Okay, but it's not. No, it's not. Oh, that's kind of garlicky. Oh. Wow, I actually really like that. A blend of almond flour, sunflower seeds, and flax seeds. Naturally gluten-free and non-GMO. And there's a wholesome nutty flavor. Wholesome. Hold on. Nice crunch. Whatever the flavors are, onion powder, garlic powder. See, I knew I was tasting garlic. This is nice. That's really nice. Especially if you need gluten-free. Great flavor, no weird aftertaste. Can I say 5 out of a 5? If you're new here, I promise I don't always give good remarks. I do not. I will let you know if it's disgusting. Do I not? Raise your hand in the comments. She tells the truth. I do. Sometimes I tell the truth and I'm scared to tell the truth because then what if you don't agree with me? But this is my opinion. So that's what I have to remind myself. Okay, we got a deep dive into Megan's psyche. Let's move on. You know what we're saving for the end. It's the Oreos. My kids are so excited about these Oreos. The first thing when I walked in, they're like, can I have some of those? After the taste test. And I heard it from all of them. It's like I'm on repeat. Okay, next up, the oogly. Hello, I'm oogly. Sliced and dried pear. I've never had a sliced and dried pear. So I got really excited about this. I've had a lot of dried things in my life, like dried strawberries and bananas and mango, peaches. Would you consider like plums? What are those called? Prunes? It's dry. It's not dry like this. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway, here's what they do. They found some ugly fruit. And they're like, well, we can't sell that to the people because they're not going to want to buy it. But it's perfectly fine on the inside. So they made this for us. And it's sweet and creamy, all natural, single ingredient, upcycled, certified, non-GMO. It's just pears, friend. Just pears. Okay. He says, my Swedish grandma raised me to waste not, want not. How many of you were raised that way too? And how many of you also put all those leftovers in the fridge and then don't eat them? Be honest. I know it's okay. I'm not judging. I'm commiserating. Here it is. There's one. Ooh, that smells good. Mm, okay. It's a little workout for your teeth today. Mm-hmm. Nice and sweet. Mm. Not too sweet though. Mm-hmm. Actually, not as sweet as you would expect, but still quite delicious. Not crunchy. This hasn't been like, what do they call that? Dried in that way. It's been dried, but it's in a different way. So it's got a little something, something to it. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. Do you want a mouth workout? This is nice. It tastes like pears. It's a little bit more of a workout. Okay. Mm-hmm. You know what? It makes me want a fresh pear. I think it's quite delicious. Mm-hmm. I expected it to be a little bit sweeter. And it's not. And so is the problem that my expectations were a little bit too high? Or that it just needs to be a little bit sweeter? It probably doesn't need to be sweeter. It's just fine how it is. You're fine how you are, but you could improve. Like a 4 out of 5. I don't know. I feel like I want to try one more because now I'm starting to second guess myself and think, does it have a lot of flavor? Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, it's good. I'm going to go with 4 out of 5. It's interesting. Very interesting. I'll also show you the nutrition facts up close and personal. You like that? Okay, last but not least, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Don't get mad that this is a processed food, okay? Sometimes they taste really, really good, okay? Really, really good. We have Oreo Reese's. We tried the Reese's peanut butter cups with the Oreo in them. Now we're going to try the Oreo with the Reese's peanut butter cup filling. And if they disappoint me, well, I'm going to be disappointed. My kid said, you already know what double stuffed Oreos taste like. I'm like, I understand that, but I don't know what the other one tastes like. They said, are you going to try the double stuffed Oreos? I was like, I already know what they taste like, so I'm not going to taste test them, but probably going to eat them because I like that. You get 15 of the Reese's Oreos and 25 of the double stuffed Oreos. It's a 2-pack. And it says Reese's peanut butter cream with Oreo cookie crumbs. Wait, there's crumbs in it. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa. Let's do it. It's going to get messy in here. Oreos kind of remind me of a fall food. Anybody else feel that? Okay, first we're going to sniff it. Oh, I'm so excited right now. It smells. You know what it reminds me of? Nutter butter. Please tell me you love Nutter butter. Put an emoji in the comments of like a peanut or something. I haven't had Nutter butter in so long, but just thinking about it makes me smile. Back to this, Megan. Focus. Okay. If I was really eating this how I want to eat it, I would take one of the sides off, but this one was broken, so I can't do that very well. We're going to eat it all together, and then maybe we'll eat it the Megan way. Mm-hmm. You cannot go wrong with that magic. That is magic. Love is in the air. See, if this was me, one thing I have noticed about like the specialty Oreos, other than maybe like the golden Oreos and stuff, is that they do tend to be, they got problems where they break a little bit more, and I don't know why that is. There are Oreo crumbs everywhere. You know what? We might as well just add to it. See, if it was real life, oh man, more broken. We would just break it and then eat it like that. And then eat the top. How do you like to eat your Oreo? Would you like to tell us? You did it. You did it. And I'm really proud of you. That was incredible. I'm so glad we saved that for the end. Do I have Oreo everywhere now? I mean, it's all over the counter in my hands, but I loved it. I loved it. This is 10 out of 5. 10 out of 5. No question asked. We already know what the double stuffed Oreos taste like. And they're also amazing. This was, my kids are going to be so happy when they come home and they get to taste that. They're going to love it, Alice, for the way you look at me. Oreo, you did it. Wow. Okay, I'm going to be thinking about that one for a while. Do you need to see the nutrition facts on that? Sure. I'm going to show it to you. I'll give you a close-up. Here it is. Yes. What an exciting time we've had. You know, I keep thinking about these pears over here, the Hello, I'm Ugly pears. I don't know. My afterthoughts are like, wasn't that much to write home about. I was a little disappointed to come to think of it. Just took my brain a minute to kind of catch up with it all. It's not terrible. It still tastes good, but it's just nothing. So I almost want to say 3.5 out of 5. Can I change my answer? You know how it is? You're taking the test and you get to the end and you're like, let me just check over everything real quick. And you go back. And you're like, should I change it? And then if you actually got it right the first time, but if you got it right the second time, you know, it's a gamble. It's a gamble. So my friends, I think we have some good things here. Everybody, I think, could go in your cart. The pears, maybe not. I'd leave it at the store. Yeah, or bring it to a party and let a bunch of people eat it with you. So anyway, my friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi, plus you love product reviews, I would love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, be sure to check out what's new at Sam's Club this week. You can see all of this, except for this guy because he was last week, and so much more over there. Plus, you can check out our product review video for Costco. We did some taste testing over there. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Hello.